Searches for Bitcoin mining explained have exploded. So I thought I would help you out. How it works. Every Bitcoin transaction needs to be verified and permanently recorded on the blockchain, which is Bitcoin's public ledger. Here's how the miners do that. Roughly every 10 minutes, transactions get bundled into a block. Miners from all around the world compete to solve an equation. Think of it as millions of computers all around the world competing to crack the combination of a lock. They make trillions of guesses per second until one of them gets it. The first one to find the correct combination wins the right to add that block to the chain and earns the newly minted Bitcoin, which is the block reward. Right now, the reward is 3.125 Bitcoin per block. Then they start all over again every 10 minutes, tick tock, next block. This is called proof of work, and it's the only way new Bitcoin enters circulation via the expenditure of energy. The security part. Here's why all that computing matters. To cheat the system, to fake transactions, or spend the same coin twice, an attacker would need to control more than half the mining power on Earth, which is called a 51% attack. That's billions of dollars in hardware and electricity. The energy people criticize Bitcoin for isn't a waste. It's the wall that protects the network. And just to clarify, for them to be able to continuously attack the network, they would have to continuously outpace the honest network that's already running, which would cost trillions of dollars at this point. Now, the part that really matters. Roughly every 4 years, the mining rewards get cut in half, which we all know is called the halving. It started at 50 Bitcoin per block in 2009, then 25, 12.5, 6.25, and then after April of 2024, it's just 3.125. That is scarcity, a fixed predictable schedule written into the code. Today, about 450 new Bitcoin are created per day across the entire planet. That's it. And over 93% of all Bitcoin that will ever exist have already been mined. Now let's connect that to what hodlers are doing. Everyday hodlers are buying. In a 35-day period in the last couple months, hodlers, everyday plebs, individuals, have purchased over 200,000 Bitcoin, while the ETFs alone are buying at a 3-to-1 ratio, which means they're buying 3 times more Bitcoin that is produced on a daily basis. So they're purchasing over 1,300 Bitcoin, while only 450 Bitcoin are made per day. That's the real story underneath the price. It's not about what Bitcoin price does this week. It's about how many sets you can accumulate and lock away before the rest of the world catches on. Mining secures all of this. That's why the energy is needed. It secures the most scarce monetary network ever built. Your job is even simpler. Stack sats, hold your own keys. That's it. Peace out.